take you all around these parts, boy, let's take a ride. Yeah, I put that on Wayne, that's on Shade of God. 12 o'clock on Banshees, that's how we making time. You might see squad, cause bikes bring bonds. I'm like, they gotta know the balls from Harlem to Baltimore. You can hear the went by the plastic scraping on the floor. I'm trying to show them more than posting at that corner store. You just gotta hit the gas, homie, all in all. I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking Nate Fab to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.
Yo.
Yeah.
What we doing?
I know what I'm doing. I'm getting tired of people talking about turning the mics up.
Yeah, they constantly talk about the is testing 1 2 the fuck 3.
Oh, let me test this one. 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, let's because they be complaining and testing again on your bullshit ass phones.
Yeah,
That'll work.
You know what we got today though?
Who we got?
We got a Banshee Award winner here.
A Banshee Award winner.
A Banshee Award winner.
I think I know who you talking about. Controversial cat.
They ain't like when he won.
They ain't like that.
They ain't like
I
that.
think I know exactly who you talking about.
Who is it?
That boy Rock Banshee.
Rock Banshee.
Rock Banshee, get on out here.
Come here,
boy.
Rock Banshee.
That boy came with hardware.
Oh, you already know the vibes.
They ain't giving us. We gotta get you
Oh,
a better water.
Yeah.
You gotta get you a better. We gotta peel the stick off this water.
Nah, take it.
Yeah.
Take
What's
the
up with
whole
you, man?
joint,
Yeah, I'll take your water, man.
Take
Say
the water.
say we could use
Pause,
that water.
because
What's
Mr. Business might be listening. So
Now everybody know that
Pause.
Mr. Business pause.
Mr. Business, that pause. Yeah.
You gotta pause.
Yeah. Make sure you talking this mic.
Oh yeah, that's facts. You already know I got the Banshee Killer Joint on me. You already know the vibes.
And he kept it clean.
I kept it fresh.
Can I touch you, brother? No homo.
Pause. A little bit. I'm saying
Pause.
pause.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all on this
Banshee
pause.
Killer. Oh man, so Rock Banshee, tell us about yourself. Tell us where you from before we get into all these politics.
All right. You already know I'm from the 215 from Philly. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. You know what I mean? And I don't mean holding it down on the regular out here all day, but you know, I'm holding down my set right now and here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I've been riding Banshees for a long time. Like
We call them killers on this show.
I've been riding Killers for a long time.
Thank you.
I feel like I specialize in that. Like I ride any bike I get on, I put in the air. Ain't no denying that. But
Right.
Banshees, I get it in with them.
I remember you had that dirt bike with the thumb throttle on it.
How you do that?
First off, let me clear the air on this one. I didn't do that. Cause everybody like, oh, he cheating. He put a thumb throttle in there because he don't know how to wheelie dirt bikes. I didn't know that bike.
Who built that?
I didn't even know that it had a thumb throttle until I went to go buy it. He said he forgot to tell me it had a thumb throttle. So I was like, you know what? It's cool. But a lot of people had said, oh, you cheating because you got thumb throttles way easier. The first day I bought that bike home, I almost killed myself.
That's actually harder to
I
wheel.
thought it was gonna be easy, and it was a YZ250. So I'm thinking this is gonna be easy. Thumb throttle, all right. I punched it high, Willie a Banshee, almost killed myself.
It sounds like you're supposed to kill yourself on a thumb throttle.
No, I had one like that, and that
it
shit
was
is
crazy.
not easier.
I ain't gonna lie,
But on a dirt bike though?
Yes, it is not easy.
Yeah, YZ250. That joint was hard body. I ain't gonna lie. That joint was serious. It took a while for me to learn how to wheelie it, and I already knew how to wheelie, but those two together, thumb throttle and dirt bike,
Yeah.
I don't put that on no beginner. Believe that.
You kind of understand why they didn't build it that way.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
That's straight facts.
But we don't really want to waste your time because we like to turn it up. So we need
I
to know.
already know
I want to know who is Rock Banshee. How'd you get this name? And we ain't gonna get to the part that you waiting for, but just give us a breakdown. of
How you
Rock
know I'm
Banshee.
waiting for it?
Yeah,
though?
because you
All
want
right,
us
so
to
listen,
light the
everybody
mic
wait
up.
for
Everybody
now.
waiting for that.
That's what everybody
Everybody
wait
wait,
for.
especially when it come to me.
Right, but
When it
just tell
comes to
us
me,
about
everybody
Rock
want me to
Banshee.
turn it
Okay.
up from the rip. All right, so listen. The name Rock Banshee, actually, like I said, I kind of felt like I fell in love with Banshees over any bike, and I still stand on that right now. I got over 8 bikes right now, all different kind of bikes, but Banshee's my top bike. So when Instagram first came out, my name was already Rock from the rip,
Right.
And then you had to put a last name to it.
Okay.
And everybody knew I ride Banshees. And then I was like, damn, what do I make the last name? And I said, fuck it, man, Rock Banshee. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then when people would see me in traffic, instead of calling me Rock, they would just call me Rock Banshee.
Right.
Because of the Instagram name. So I was like,
and what part of Philly you from again?
well, I don't really rep like where I'm from. I don't really know where I'm from. I live in Northeast. So
Right.
Northeast, I guess, you guys say where I'm from. I'm
But
from
you
Uptown, though.
You just repping Philly, though.
Yeah, I'm just repping Philly.
Okay,
I'm from
that's
Uptown.
fine.
If I gotta say where I'm from Uptown. I lived in Uptown a lot of my life.
Okay.
But yeah, so many people started calling me Rock Banshee, and to me, I felt like it was catchy. And it's like, this is what I'm about. This is what I ride. And at the time, I was only riding Banshees. You couldn't put me on no other bike, no nothing. I knew how to ride them, but I was like, no, Banshees is where it's at. And that's how the name came about, and I stuck with it. Then I started to put a stamp on the name. So I want to make that clear. I ain't just take the name and run with it.
Oh, no, tell the people that. Tell them people that.
Yeah, I ain't just take the name and run with it. I really take the name and I earned it to where I made people want to say it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see me, you know I was Rock Banshee.
Talking spicy.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the facts. It's the facts. When you see me, you know I'm Rock Banshee. I pull up anywhere. They know I'm Rock Banshee. They don't just call me Rock. They call me Rock Banshee. They know what I stand for.
He talking spicy, Wayne.
It is what
Yeah,
it is.
I remember he was talking spicy when he won that damn award.
I wasn't talking that spicy. I was
Man,
chilling.
you had quite a few people at your neck.
Hold
about
up,
that
this
one,
the
about
thing
that
though. I was
award.
defending myself.
Yeah, I know you was defending yourself.
I'm supposed to. And it's not that I was saying anything that I wasn't willing to back up. Anybody who was talking their mouth or talking crazy to me, I was willing to go at them. And it ain't happened.
Did you ever go at him?
Yeah. Anybody, I told them, anybody got something to say about it, if you have an award, we could battle either for the awards, and if you don't have an award, set up the date, set up the check, and it's on. I got the Banshee, so it was what it was.
So can I ask you this question?
Talk to me.
Basically, what he's saying, Wayne, is that he was calling out people after he got the award. Like,
Yeah,
okay, well, I want to battle anybody who ain't at this level. That's what he's saying? Because I don't want to be confused.
Nah, they wanted to battle me.
Yo, did you come in the dressing room? My nigga got undressed on,
look, you know the
on
vibe.
set.
So look, right? So they wanted
That's
to
an
battle
army
me.
shirt?
Yeah, I'm a soldier, man. You know the vibes.
Okay, pull up, my guy. I got dressed on set.
So long story short, they was basically some people.
They was saying that he shouldn't.
They was saying I shouldn't have won because I ain't deserve it.
Okay.
Oh, he wasn't riding. He this, he that, and it's like I feel like I'm stamped already, bro. Like I don't have to even ride to be who I am, to be the favorite or whatever the case may be. Because people got that confused. It was vote for your favorite rider. Vote for your favorite Banshee killer. At the time, I was people's favorite Banshee killer, and that's just where it stood. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing away
what a lot
from
of people
nobody.
didn't understand about that awards. They keep thinking it was favoritism or cheating and stuff. The way the website was set up, you can only vote once. So it wasn't like you can go in the house and just vote for your favorite rider 100 times. You couldn't.
No, you couldn't.
The system wouldn't even let you.
Yeah.
You only
And
could
then I
vote
think
once.
one time I think they were saying that someone was trying to spam it.
See, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
And this is something that, because I've been a part of this controversy, people was thinking that, like, not saying you or you, but like, just let's just use y'all for example. They was thinking y'all was just saying, okay, this is Rock, this is him. All right, I like Rock, so we're just gonna pick him
He's
as the
gonna pick
winner.
him
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
winner,
This is
right.
this person.
They
I like him.
they
We're gonna
always
pick him
think-
as the winner. No, it was really computerized. Whoever you voted for, that's who you voted for. However many people voted for you, if 2,000 people voted for you, you got 2,000 votes. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying?
And the only way you can vote for somebody more than once is if you voted on several devices. You got to vote on your phone,
said
then your
several devices.
PlayStation,
God
then your
damn.
laptop.
Yeah.
That was the only way you can vote for a person more than once. Other than that, you couldn't do it. Because once you voted for somebody on that phone, it wouldn't even let you vote again with that phone.
Yeah, that's facts. Cause I voted for people. Like I like
you
when
know
it
it's
came.
fast because you tried it. Cut it out.
No, but I voted for people, and I'm gonna tell you how I know it's facts. I voted for somebody as a Banshee killer, other than myself, because I was like, I'm not gonna pick me. I want to pick somebody else who I like too. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, I'm gonna vote for me too. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna vote for them first, and then I'm gonna vote for me.
yourself.
And I tried to vote for me, and I couldn't. And I was like, it's over.
Yeah, they was on fire when you won, though.
Dog, on fire is an understatement, bro. I lost. Well,
I thought
they
you-
weren't
Who
my
was- matter
friends,
of
but I
fact-
lost people to that shit.
Matter of fact, Wayne, who was the controversy? I really don't remember. Was it not
really
with?
sure.
Was it the dude from Brooklyn
Oh,
that had the
God.
yellow Banshee, or was it Biz? I don't really
Oh,
remember
man.
who the controversy.
It was a few of them.
Who was? Well, you would know better than we would know.
Yeah, you gonna do that?
Yeah, yeah.
I just know it was
All
a
right.
few people. I know that much.
All right, so I wasn't gonna
The
do
mic,
it.
remember
I
the-
wasn't gonna do it because at the end of the day, I ain't want to give this person none of my time and none of my attention. And maybe since we doing, I'm cutting dry with it. So my main person, or the main most hated person out of me getting this trophy, was the Life of Busy. He hated that I had the trophy. I don't know what his issue was. He hated that I had it. Like, he just felt like I never should have got it. I didn't deserve it.
And you know what's crazy about that one? If I ain't mistaken, I think he has 3 awards.
Oh, he got 3 of them.
He has 3 awards.
And that's before I got mine. It ain't like after mine.
Didn't he get an award for like honorable mention because
he has like 3 awards. He has more actual awards than anyone at the Bike Awards.
Yeah. He won the first year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he got an honorable mention
from
award.
like a landslide.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got a lot of. Let's say he got a couple Grammys then. He got a couple.
He got some Grammys.
He so basically, y'all was going through it.
Yeah. Let's make the streets great again. I ain't got no time for no hater, yeah, I'm lit. Niggas like, bro, he be on some other shit, yeah. Catch me in the post, they ain't talking about a flick. Trying to get these bags up, nigga, come check the drip, 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 drip. I'm Fendi'd out, check the drip, 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 drip. Bloody bottoms, check the drip, 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 drip. New timer, check the drip, 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 drip. I keep it live. Come take the city with me, I'm bringing Billies with me. I'm spending these millies with me like I'm bringing Diddy with me. Second coming to be out, man, he came and see.
I didn't want to go through it. Like me, it's like this with me. Like, I'm not really into battling, but if I ever got to battle somebody, I don't want to argue with you for 2-3 months. You say you want to battle me, you say you better than me, lock in a date, lock in the price, and we just going to do it. I don't want to keep talking about it. I don't want to keep going back and forth with you, going back and forth with your fans, going back and forth with your girlfriend because she want to stand up for you. I don't want to do none of that. If we ever was supposed to battle, this the date, this the time, this how we doing it. That's it for me. I'm good. I don't need to have no more discussion with you till that day come up. That's it. And he was going at my neck, and like it became disrespectful. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was like, yo, bro, I'm cool off all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I told him, I said, look, if you feel like I don't deserve it, I gave him an option because we had each other numbers. We ain't had to take none of this to social media. I called him. I said,
the
look,
latest craze right
I called him. Exactly. That's why I say social media got so many of these dudes on these bikes out of the loop. I called his phone. I said, bro, I'm going to keep it real with man to man. If you feel like I don't deserve it, we're going to just do this. You can come down to my city, or I'll come to where you live at right now, because he lived in PA at the time. I said, you bring your Banshee Killer trophy, I'm going to bring mine, and we can battle for them. And whoever wins, take them both. That way, one person who feel like they don't deserve it, the other person don't feel like they deserve it. Cool. Earn it then. Take it from me.
Right. So what happened with that? Y'all never got it on?
Oh, God. It got disrespectful. And I ain't beat for that. Like, I'm not beat for biker beef. I don't care what kind of biker beef you trying to have with me. I'm not having it.
I like that.
I'm not having no biker beef with nobody.
Can we use the slogan biker beef?
Yeah,
Go ahead, man.
Don't say we stole nothing.
No. We sharing it. We sharing it.
I like that.
We sharing it. I don't got time for
beef?
biker beef, bro. You know how many biker beefs like I see all the time?
Stop. Can we agree that we can?
Yeah, we agree on sharing the biker beef.
You gonna start using
Biker beef. Biker beef.
Okay, cool.
Because it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, and look, now that y'all hear me say, you know how much times y'all all see and witness biker beef, and y'all be like, yo, bro, y'all going Willie or not?
Oh,
like y'all gonna like go at it on the bikes, or y'all gonna just go about y'all business? Y'all talking about doing this to each other, doing that to each other over a bike, bro, and we can just really get it cracking in the streets? Like, nah, bro, I'd rather just, all right, you got a biker beef with me, then let's keep it bikes. Because if it's not bikes, then it's not even no point. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing this for?
Right.
That's where I stand with it. So I deaded it because he ain't want to do it. He
So it
tried
just
to bet
sounds
me
like
money.
it sounds like it's just
It was just dragging along. It was like months on the social media.
just
Yeah,
you and
for
you and
Me and Busy. It was me,
Uncalled
Busy. I don't want to say. I think, because to be honest with you, everybody else that was in there, they congratulated me. It was people outside of the battle that was coming for me, and they ain't even had no fucking bikes. Y'all don't ride. Y'all don't have no
That's what I
Banshees.
keep telling niggas,
Y'all
that is
don't
a
ride
rule.
Banshees, but
What?
y'all talking so fucking much.
You do not.
And you don't even have a
own
bike.
A bike. Nothing you have to say about bikes right now.
That's
is
why I ain't give a
valid.
fuck.
I
I ain't
don't
give a
care
fuck.
who you think you nicer than. You don't even own a bike. When you buy
Right.
a bike, then you're valid enough to have these opinions of telling, oh, I want
Facts.
to battle him. I could beat him.
Right.
If you don't have a bike right now, we don't want to hear you borrowing
Yeah,
a bike.
nothing.
I even tell the kids down the way with the egg battles. We not loaning people no bikes no more to have these egg battles. You ain't got a
Right.
bike to come with. Stop trying to get involved in it.
Yeah, that was like the only person who I really was going at it with, like outside of the people that was on the joint. Everybody else, they just, you know.
Who did you go up against? I don't really remember.
I don't remember who was in the category that year.
I got it saved to my phone.
That's
Actually,
a blur. No,
it was workout. I'm gonna just give you what I think. Well, actually, what I know, what I can remember. It was workout. It was Big Numb. It was YL Savage, Dame. Traffic Boy was a wild card. I can't think of nobody else right now. But it was
a lot of people.
It was a few. I think it was 8 people.
I
think it was 8 people. Because I just actually watched the video not so long ago. I think it was 8 people. But everybody else was chilling.
Yo, when they called your names, you felt like you was at the Grammys?
Yeah. Because I ain't expected. Like, of course, everybody want to fucking win, but
right.
I'm sitting there like, all right, you know, damn, I hope. This was my thing.
Palms all sweaty.
Honestly, this was my thing. I knew 2 of us was there from Philly. No disrespect to everybody outside of it, but this is how the shit go. I was like, if I don't get it, I hope Dame get it, so that way somebody from my city could bring it home.
You know what? I'm happy you said that, because that was another altercation that had the bike awards. Like, certain cities will win, and people from their own city would hate on them.
That was crazy.
Like, you should be happy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, that happened.
Man, listen, from your city, well, Philly, it was crazy that when 2-Stroke Prince won, nobody was there.
Oh my God.
I was embarrassed.
I was there. I wanted to get up and get it, but I was like, man, I don't know
you
how
was
I
hot
feel
at
about
the time.
it. No. I never was hot, bro. That's not how I get there. I congratulate anybody who win, bro. I lost 3 years straight before I got this shit. I ain't give a fuck and I ain't quit. Next time they had Banshee Killer Award, I was right in it again. I wasn't like, oh no, I ain't gonna win again. No, I lost 3 times straight before I got that award.
Right. Yeah, but nobody had came to get. That was kind of like a really.
Yeah, I was
think
there.
Ty jumped in on that one.
Ty
had jumped in on one because it was a slap in the face for homie to rep how he did. He wasn't there. Nobody took his trophy. Like nobody was even there to go. Take it. We had to literally.
We had to contact
some people to come get the trophy.
Yeah, I ain't even know. I mean, if I knew, I would have took it, because I got nothing but love for Prince. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Like, even still, like, if somebody didn't even come on stage to accept it, we felt like somebody should have just picked it up and took it back to Philly with him.
Right.
And they would have had an easier chance of contacting his peoples than we would have.
Yeah, I ain't even think of it that way. To be honest with you, I ain't think of it that way. I was like, all right, you know, however they gonna do it, they gonna do it.
We're going to change the events a little bit off of the bike awards. We giving that shit too much attention.
Yeah, let's switch.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. It's whatever.
But I remember a video in Philly where they came to the practice spot and they took everyone's bikes.
That was some bullshit, bro.
With the police video?
He was one of the only ones who got his bike back immediately.
I got my bike back before everybody. My bike was the first bike on the fucking tow truck, because I was leaving.
Right.
My bike was the first bike on the tow truck. I applied pressure from that day on. 4 days later, I got my bike back. I ain't pay a fucking dollar.
And I remember that video. Everybody was
was that a video when you had with like something with the police?
Yeah.
With the police. I think you had some video you was talking about something with the police. I don't really remember.
Because they was trying to tell me that my bike was stolen.
That's their famous line right there.
Yeah,
everything's stolen.
So this right here, explain this video to us right here. What was this about?
That day, they was telling me that my bike was stolen, but it was on my truck. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So their thing was, let me pull it off the truck so I can find your VIN numbers, because I don't know where it's at. After the cop done told me he done rode for 3, 4, 5 years straight. He liked Banshees. He ride Banshees. So I pressed him like, no. You know what I'm saying? He like, well, let me take it off the truck, because we think that your Banshee stolen and it fit the description. Now, mind you, I ride everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I know my Banshee don't look like nobody Banshee. Only Banshee my Banshee possibly could look like is 631s. And that's
what was
possible.
He asking you though?
He kept asking me, you know, where I was from, where I was going, do I got the paperwork? And to be honest with you, that day I didn't have none of my paperwork with me. He was like, well, why you don't carry your paperwork? I said, because I don't need to. He said, what you mean you don't need to? I said, you got my ID, right? He said, yeah. I said, so when you run it, the bike is in my name. So I don't need to carry no paperwork to say the bike is in my name, because you got computers to do your job. And when that bike come back in my name, registered and insured, then you gonna know I'm good, bro. I don't need to carry no paperwork.
So do you go through a lot of that with the cops in Philly with the Banshee, or that was at that one incident?
Nah, I went through that shit a couple of times.
I've seen a few videos of him going through it.
Yeah, I went through it a couple times.
Didn't he go through it when he was the only one to get his bike back?
That's what I was just talking
about.
Right.
Right. What happened with that?
He told everybody how to get their bike back, and nobody wanted to. Nobody wanted to rock with him.
Right.
And then when he came back with his, everybody called him. yo, help me.
My DM was crazy. My DM, like, I'm talking about after. Like, once I said the first thing, like, yo, y'all, this what we gonna do. I tried to build a little team.
Right.
Because I'm like, maybe if we go in there strong, they'll respect us more.
Right.
I was going there damn near by myself every day. I might see like 1 or 2 bikers in the process. And I'm like, yo, this how we gotta approach this shit. They going in there, no, fuck you, you shouldn't have took my shit. Fuck y'all, I'm ready to raise hell in this joint. I say, yo, y'all ain't getting y'all bikes back, bro. And almost everybody who went in there like that didn't get their bikes back. Or they gotta pay them 2 bands and go to court, because that's how Philly get down. 2 bands, go to court. Your 2 bands first, then you go to court and still gotta fight for your bike. So I went in there on some chill
That's
shit.
overkill. That's
right
2
there.
bands, bro. That's why like
They extorting y'all.
Yes.
yeah, look, listen. I had so much proof that they didn't catch me riding my bike, and then I had my shit all covered. You know what I mean? I got my paperwork. All my paperwork is in my name. I ain't got to come pick you up, and you with me now, and they caught me on the bike, but it's in your name. I ain't got to do none of that. All my shit is in my name.
Right.
So that's what made it easy. And then when I approach him, the 4th day, I get a text message from a detective. I'm like, what? He like, oh, this is such and such. I'm like, I'm wondering how the motherfucker even got my number.
Right.
I'm sitting there, and he got a picture of my bike.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, what's up? He like, is this your bike? I say, yeah. He texted me the address to Major Crimes. Come get your bike. I'm like, all right. I go pick him. I take off work. Because mind you, I took off work for 4 days straight to go pick up my bike. I took off work again. All right, cool. I go down there. I text the number back. Yo, I'm out here at the place you told me to meet you. Like 5 minutes passed by, the garage opened up. I'm like, all right, cool. So he asked me, yo, you want us to load your bike up or you gonna do it? He said, you got help loading your bike up? I said, no, y'all took my bike off my truck. Y'all put it back on. Because they ain't take it from me.
Police.
Yeah, cause at the end of the day, I was in the right, and all my shit was in my name. That's the thing. Like, if motherfuckers buy a bike and keep it in the person's name they bought it off of and wondering why it's so much of a struggle to get it back. So I don't be yelling at cops and all that shit. And it's like, I don't fuck with them, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect them because I want you to respect me. So yeah, no, you put it on the truck. You and another officer could put it on the truck. I don't want to. I ain't come here to put a bike on the truck. They both got together, put the bike on my truck, and I left.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Have you rode in Philly and Baltimore, different places?
Yeah.
I mean, New York City and Baltimore?
I've been to probably all of the ride outs other than Atlanta.
You did New York?
Yeah, I did New York.
What was it like when you rode in New York?
The first time I rode in New York was oh my God. It was the Hollywood Block Party. And I never seen that many bikes in my life, to be honest with you. I still to this day I never seen that many bikes. Cause it was a block party and like we stopped counting after we got to like hundreds of bikes.
One of the biggest rides ever.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of people be like talking that shit like, oh, you don't do this, you don't ride this place, you don't ride that place, bro. I've been there, I've done all that shit.
Right.
I did it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit had like over like 2,000, 3,000 bikes, yo. Yeah. We was coming around the corner, we been like 2 or 3 corners and you could still see them coming in from where we already was at. Like it was like no way to like not meet up with the bikes in the back.
Basically super.
It was
what about Baltimore? Any other places?
I rode in Baltimore like 3 times. I rode in probably every part of Jersey.
I thought you came to Miami before.
No, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna be straight up with y'all.
You've been honest since you got here.
Yeah, look, but I gotta say it just so motherfuckers think it ain't no fucking joke.
Okay.
I can't fuck with that Miami shit, cause I feel like I tell you this a million times. I feel like I'm too true to the bike life shit that I can't fuck with certain shit. You're not about to hop on my fucking bike when I go to get some gas to get the gas. That ain't bike life to me, bro. That's not. Like, you're not about to jump on my shit and then now I gotta stay down here till I get my shit back because I ain't leaving without it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't respect that shit. Like, they be like, oh, that goes on anywhere, da-da-da. Not all the places I've been to. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, it's one thing for a motherfucker to take your bike and then the niggas from down there to be like, all right, well, we gonna get this nigga his bike back. Then it's another thing for a nigga to take your bike and be like, all right, you on your own. I ain't beat for that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't beat for that. So I don't really think that I'm gonna do none of that Florida ride out shit because I don't want to interact with the way.
It seems like a lot of people do be kind of biased with the Florida thing.
Yeah,
how the fuck? It's too
I ain't
much.
even gonna lie. Miami, the first couple years we went down there,
I quit the second time. I'm done.
The first couple times
Fuck
we went
that.
down there was all love. It was like it was a good time.
Shit,
Okay.
But then after
we
that,
niggas in.
it just
I don't know.
all went downhill from there.
And
as far as
sat
what,
home
like,
and watched
like
it.
Pirates?
The Pirates came out. It got to the point where you couldn't get gas because people was waiting for people to get off their bikes, to stay off their bikes.
Like targeting at the gas station.
Yes.
And it got so bad was though the news reporters was down there like setting people up like come do an interview, but the whole time they the police. So the police it was a lot going
insane.
on. They riding around in old schools with the top off, and the whole time they cops, they jumping out tackling people.
See, I ain't beef
it
for
got
that.
bad.
I ain't beef for that.
And then I'm kind of big on treating people the way they treat you.
That's
you know
facts.
what I mean? So not all Miami riders, but 99.9% of Miami riders never leave Miami.
That's
Think
another
about
thing.
it.
I'm
They don't
agreeing
come.
with that too.
They don't come to nobody rides.
I
Don't get
agree
me
with
wrong.
that too.
You have one or two who might have left and came places. You know, I seen a few hit Atlanta, a few came to Baltimore, but they don't go to everyone's ride outs throughout the states like they expect everyone else to flood
come
their
there.
state.
Right.
And I'm kind of big on that. Like, nah, I can't keep running down here every time y'all say have a ride out. Y'all don't come to our ship when we tell y'all we have a ride out.
Right. That's facts.
Yeah, you gotta kind of like even when you're
Gotta
giving
even it out.
Yeah, when you're giving those rides, you gotta even it out. But at the same time, like you inviting people to your city, you gotta be kind of like aware or have some rank or do something.
Yeah, you do.
Have some
do.
rank,
Some
man,
major-
because you
major-
can't let
rank
that
is
ride.
major.
And it's all around the
Major.
board too, even with getting chased by the cops. Cause like I done been riding in Baltimore, and of course I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
To switch gears a little bit, your son, man, like how you rock with your kid.
Oh man,
That's what I really
Man, that right
That's
there,
my dog.
that's the new wave right now.
yo, you
Our
know,
kids are coming for us.
yes,
right.
They coming
Actually,
for all of
my
us.
son want to battle my brother. I don't know why. He don't want to battle me.
Now I know y'all
He wanna
go
battle
through it a
Miz.
lot. Y'all go through it a lot with these kids though.
Yes.
But with the kids, y'all go through it.
Yeah, but
But I like
my
how you
son-
rock with your son though.
Yeah, my son
Explain.
tell me he my old head. That's what he said.
I see you go back and forth with Rocky
tell me he my old
116
head.
too though.
Yeah. We go at it. We about to start something new because I like it. And the good thing about that too with me is it shows how see me like me and a lot of people who I deal with. It shows that the love
But I
is
seen
still
your son
real.
on the Banshee though.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
5.
5.
He
So-
pushing it too. Yeah, he pushing it. He getting better.
Explain this video to me right here, y'all.
All right, so of course every day my son asks me, right? Can we ride the bench?
How old is he?
He 5.
You gonna get a CPS charge.
It is what it is, man. He done been on the 450 and all that already.
No,
Right.
he got his helmet on.
He got his
Yeah.
helmet
Oh
on,
no, he
bro.
wearing the helmet. We wearing helmets. And the only reason why I ain't get him a vest because I can't find no vest to fit him yet. He
But
too
let me ask
little.
you something. Is this the same little kid you go back and forth with Rocky with GHB Rocky?
Yes, sir.
So y'all, them kids
so
gonna
Lil
have
Rocky,
an
you
egg
better be
battle?
ready for that big Banshee, you heard?
Okay.
Big bikes, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. But
So yeah, like with my son, it's like I'm training him right now. That's why like a lot of times people be like, well, damn, you don't ride, because I'm some real stuff. When I got time to ride, I'm pulling my son out because he the next generation, and I want to make sure he ready for everything that
Right.
come with it. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time for me to ride, he ride. Like that day when we was riding, the one where you said, can you tell me about it? He orchestrated that.
right.
He roll up on me like, look, yo, it's nice outside. I'm like, all right, so now what? He like, I need you to pull the Banshee out. I said, you don't want to ride your bikes? He said,
He
no, the
don't want his
Banshee.
bike. He want the
He
Banshee.
said, you need to
Right.
pull the Banshee out. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm riding him. He on the front, regular dad and son shit. He on the front and he like, all right, get off. And I was like, you sure? He was like, get off. I said, ain't nothing like that 450. He said, get off, I'm good. I was like, all right. I said, me your helmet tight. I strapped his helmet up a little bit tighter. I said, just if you hear me yelling, come back. I let him take off. He was good. He ain't
That's
cut
what's up.
off. He ain't do nothing. He straight.
I think, but you know what? To speed it up, I think this is the portion what you was looking for right here, Wayne.
I don't think my lighter.
Oh.
You gotta give me a lighter.
Yeah.
Woo! I got a nice
damn,
flame,
that's a
too.
big motherfucking flame.
This the
too.
part. Thanks to Saucy, they got magnificent lighters, but this the part you was waiting for.
Okay.
You know what this means, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you watched it.
Oh no, let me step up. Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
know
got-
what this
Please
means.
step to the yes.
And we ain't got
I'm gonna be
we ain't
honest.
got
I was
we ain't
always
like a beast of
prepared
war.
for this.
Ho.
I was
like a
prepared
beast.
for this,
Ho.
or at least I think I am. So
Okay,
go
but
ahead.
listen. Hold on. You're not going. It's out. You took your shirt off and shit on our shit. You gotta slow
my
down.
bad, dog.
You gotta
That's
slow
my
down.
ex joint. You see?
Yeah,
that?
but don't get undressed
shout
here,
out,
man.
shout
This
out
ain't
to the
porn.
DMX. You know what I mean?
This ain't porn.
I
Chill
got
out.
hot, bro.
Okay. Whoa. It's-
No. Pause again.
But now listen.
You see what Mr.
All right.
Business did to everybody?
he fucked him up.
definitely.
So let me ask you a question.
All right.
Who you want to smoke with on that killer?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't battle, but if I have to pick a person, I'm gonna be honest with you, and it got
You
I
been
guess
honest
multiple
all day,
reasons.
bro.
Of course, I don't know. Maybe that's just a phrase of mine or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I think if I had to battle anybody, even though I don't want to battle nobody because it's not my style, I would probably battle Damir.
Yeah, that boy got a thumb on him.
That boy serious. That was a I got
They got a thumb on him.
That was a classic.
Now my question is, who better, you or your brother?
We don't go at it.
No, that ain't the question.
No. He
go
asked you
That
that.
ain't the question.
He
Me and my actual brother,
Who's better?
I'm Rock Banshee. Yo, I don't say nobody better than me. That's just it. I don't care who you are. Even if I feel like you better than me, I don't say nobody better than me because you could be better than me when we not willing against each other. But the shit changed when you got some shit locked in and it's time for you to be better than me. That shit ain't the same. It ain't the same ride. So I ain't saying nobody better than me. I don't give a fuck who it is.
So to be clear, so the smoke, you would take the smoke with Damir.
Yeah. But he got to come out of his city for this shit. If it ever went
come
down,
out of your city.
Damir got to come out that
he got
city.
to come out of his city.
Damir don't like to leave home.
I never seen Damir nowhere.
He don't like
and
to
it's
leave
not
home.
taking
He went to
nothing away
Miami.
from him, but
He
I
went to
never seen
Miami.
him like
Yeah,
I'm talking about
right.
like on our
Yeah,
side.
he went to Miami once.
Yeah,
I
but
give
that's
him that
Miami
one.
though. We
But he
got
don't-
to
he-
come to Baltimore, New York, or Philly
he
or
don't
something.
wanna
Let me
go
ask you a
nowhere.
I wanna see him
question.
there.
Would you do it for cash or for the eggs?
I would do it for eggs. I think the cash makes shit like it fuck with people.
You'll put your
Not me, but
you'll put your brother in eggs.
no. It's my brother, man. I don't go in competition with my dog. You feel me?
See, but
Right.
hey, it's friendly battles. That's why it's egg battles. It's
I got so
friendly
many
battles.
other
Nothing wrong.
motherfuckers on Banshees I could put in
There's
eggs
nothing
over
wrong.
my
There's
brother. I
nothing
wouldn't
wrong
do
with
it.
putting your
I
brother
got
in
you.
eggs. My
I
son
won't.
trying to put me in eggs.
I'll put my son in eggs.
You put your son in eggs before
Yeah.
you put your brother in
You
eggs.
I'll
ain't
put my
shit.
son in eggs. You know why? Because my son hard headed and he
You
need to
trifling.
learn. He need to learn. That's
told you
different.
gonna- but I told
My
you
brother
gonna
don't
get
got nothing he need to learn.
But I
Neither
tell you-
do I.
but I tell you, when
my
he-
son need to learn.
But I told you, he gonna get a CPS charge. I told him.
He need to learn. Cause my son would be like, I'm better than you. And I was like, yo, you should be better than me when you get there. But you gotta, like, I had an old head before I even started battling. My old head, basically, he would have put me in eggs. I was all in his face. I'm better than you. You ain't fucking with me. Da, da, da. He was like, yo, don't do that, man. You got a lot to learn. I'm like, no, motherfucker, battle me. He was like, you know what, fuck it, man. I got you. He pulled that Banshee out, bro. He disrespected me, bro. And it taught me a lesson. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't want to teach my brother a lesson. Ain't no lesson to be taught. I'll teach my son a lesson. Don't just run up thinking you could just battle anybody because you feel like you got good. Because people do this shit all the time. People feel like as soon as they get good, they the best in the fucking world.
Oh, that's
like,
all of
it
them.
don't matter who they know is better than them. They are the best in the world.
But also they get great and then they get gangster.
Oh man, I
That's
told
where the
understand.
biker beefs come in.
that's
Biker
that
beef.
biker beef,
Yeah,
bro.
biker
That's
beef.
bullshit.
Them shirts coming out.
Motherfuckers
look.
need to understand, bro. I want the first fucking biker beef shirt. So motherfuckers don't understand. Like, you could be the nicest nigga on the bike, but you ain't no street nigga, bro. This shit is two different levels of shit, bro. Stay in your lane. That word and that phrase, that shit is real, bro. Stay in your lane. You're
that's
not
a
a street
whole
nigga.
nother episode
Yeah, you're
right
not
there.
a street nigga, bro.
Normally-
You a bike life nigga who know how to drop the hand, know how to do this and all that. You don't own no firearms. You don't be out here after midnight. None of that shit. So stay in your lane. Stay in your bike shit. Niggas can't fight or nothing, bro. So it's like, I done seen niggas get beat up for having loud mouths out here on these bike shit. You know what I mean? This biker beef shit get real, and that's why I don't want no parts of that shit, bro. I don't like it.
All right, before we start to close this out, you want a shot or something? No.
Yeah, we take a shot.
Which one?
Which one you want?
Toro,
Moon shot?
Yo, I don't
coconut,
like
Toro.
this shit. Y'all ain't asked me who my favorite person is.
We ain't even
Riders
get
is,
there.
man. I'm
You
mad.
gotta
Come
go
on,
ahead.
come
We
on, come on.
offering you a shot.
Hold on.
You
What y'all
want a
prefer?
shot?
The light or the
No,
dark?
what you prefer?
We don't drink.
I drink dark.
You drink dark, but that's the only
Y'all
one
be
we got.
setting
that's
niggas
dark
up,
right
say
now.
y'all don't drink, but y'all got everybody else drinking. I try the dark. Now, the question is like, cause I wanted to know, like, I always see this and I never was here.
All right, Pedoro is a.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want
Listen,
the
we
info on
can't
this.
we can't get into a whole detail.
No,
but-
just keep it
all right,
mild.
so listen,
All right,
Pedoro
they-
PMD, they own their own distillery in the Bronx,
Okay.
and they make their own
They make their own.
Oh, that's
tequilas.
lit.
Yeah, man, they make their and they
Is that place when we did that?
When we did the
I could
video.
be wrong.
Right,
When
right.
we had that
Yes.
meeting.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's
Oh
that place.
shit! Yeah, that's
the
dope.
Toro,
Yeah, pour me that.
And they don't.
I told them I wanted to drink.
Yeah, but they
some of
don't
that shit
support
that day I was
drinking and
there.
riding. So we want people to think that
I don't drink and ride at all.
Yeah, thank you.
First off, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't drink and ride at all. People
Okay,
like, yo, you want to have a
yeah.
drink? Not
You
happening.
gonna have a drink on Let's Take a Ride though.
Yeah, but
That
that's
shot.
different. Let's take a ride, but we ain't riding.
We ain't
You
You
actually
can try
taking
all
no
three,
ride.
but you say you go dark.
can't
so
try all three. I don't be drinking like that. I'll be
Okay.
dead in here.
Let us know what you think though.
It's smooth. I like that.
That boy
Smooth.
pro. That boy pro.
No,
now
I'm
we
not
can
from-
ask you.
Now, yeah, go ahead. Now,
Normally
supposed
we
to be
close the
spicy?
show out and we say where you want to see bike life go, but I'm kind of tired of hearing that one. So we're gonna ask you, who is your favorite riders that you respect the most?
Category, though.
It don't matter. You can pick bikes, 4-wheelers. It doesn't matter.
Anything.
Just
So
they ain't
can-
even got to be nice on the bike. You
So
might
can I
like.
pick- so
you
can I
might
pick
like
any-
their riding style. I don't care.
So I'll
Just-
pick 3 people for 3 categories.
You can pick as many as you want.
All right. On the dirt bikes, Baby D Blocks is my favorite rider. On the dirt bikes.
okay.
On the Banshees, Traffic Boy. And it ain't and the crazy part about it is he put in hella work and he earned that shit. But the thing is, what I like about Traffic Boy the most compared to a lot of people, you could bump into Traffic Boy on or off the bike, he's the same fucking guy and it's all love. It
Right.
ain't never been no crooked shit. I ain't
His
never get to
father
an
was a
argument
good
with him.
dude, too.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like that about him. Nigga tell you come holler at him, pull up. On the motorcycles, I got 2 people.
Who?
One from Philly, I like Mont. I don't know if y'all know him or not. 61 Mont.
Right.
Yeah.
In New York, I like workout stunts on the motorcycle. My favorite all around rider though is Wink 1100. All around.
Who
Every bike, I
inspired
don't
you though?
care.
Who inspired you?
Who inspired me?
Yeah.
Wink 1100, DMX, of course. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I first wanted the Banshee, I couldn't wait to try Willie out the back of an 18-wheeler. I was like, I'm gonna do that shit.
Right.
When I started riding though, I knew that was impossible for me, at least. Old head TY when I was a young boy, and another dude named Randy. So they was big inspirations for me because TY used to do this shit. He had an elbow pad.
Right.
And nobody else had an elbow pad. And I didn't know why the fuck he had this elbow pad, but we always used to go
kept
to the
putting the
ride
elbow
spot.
down.
And he dropped that motherfucker all the way back and just glided on this fucking pad. You know what I'm saying? So all of the young boys in my city, they wanted to do that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It took a long ass time to be able to put your arm on the ground. Your hand, yeah. But to get the rest of your arm on the ground, that
Right.
shit ain't sweet.
Yo, listen, man. I really don't know what to say. You spoke well, brother. You spoke well, man. Much respect to you, man.
Yeah, much respect to
Thanks
both
for
of
coming
y'all,
on here
man.
and get on the hot seat, making it easy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Thank you, man. All right, man. Put your clothes on. You get out.
No, I ain't putting this shit back on. I'm hot, man. So I want to just give a shout out to Potato for the drink. That shit was smooth. And shout out to Outrageous Bullies, too. Them dogs nice, man, for real. And shout out to everybody for having me on here, you heard?
I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking Nate Fab and Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride.